Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Insight. It was a real pleasure to teach in Central Florida to almost 100 baby boomers who came out to learn about the Social Security filing strategies, loopholes, and I would call almost secrets to most of the public. And we learned a lot in that event. And I think those that attended learned a lot too. And I want to extend that to those of you that we're not in the area, we're not able to attend, and I want to talk to you as I finish up about how to download the 44 Secrets to Social Security. Is just a way to say thank you for being a loyal Hidden Wealth Insight viewer, V-blog as they call it. But here's what's going on. The market lost 500 points in 48 hours this past week. Things are kind of all over the place if you think about it. More of what's happening not in the United States is having a bigger impact on what our markets are doing in the United States, which seems a little strange. But here's a couple things that I think really stood out. What we've learned is that the average Social Security recipient receives 38% of their total retirement income just from Social Security. So let's just round it and say it's 40%. And one couple that I talk about on Hidden Wealth Radio that approached me afterwards said, you know, Chuck, what I'm really concerned about is not just how to get Social Security right, because you only get one chance to do it right. And if you're someone who's not received for a full year, you actually can do it over. But after 12 months, there's no do-over. So they're very motivated, since they've not been doing it quite for 12 months, to see about doing it right. And from our analysis, they're better to pay back and do it different than what they were originally instructed. And that may be someone like you. But at the same time, they said, what do you do with the other 60%? How do you secure it? How do you protect it? Especially with the fact that we've become, as they hear me talk about Hidden Wealth Radio, such a global economy. Things are just all over the place. And I've said if it's not, it will be one of the most volatile years the stock market has ever experienced, even going back to the up 700, down 900 days of 08, 09. So here's what's important. You want to anchor down your Social Security and get the maximum income benefit from that you can. And with the Obama budget proposal, there's some pretty strong projected cuts to some different claiming strategies that you don't want to miss. On top of that, there's things that you can do to create your own personal protected pension plan so that you can also secure the other 60% that you're going to need to generate from your savings. Maybe you need to make up for lost time or lost money. But when you think about the fact that there's 2,728 rules to Social Security, there's 567 different claiming strategies, there's just as much confusion on what's the best tool, the best instrument, the best design, and what to do with your savings, not just from your pension income from Social Security. So here's what you can do. I want you to download the 44 Social Security Secrets at socialsecuritysolved.com. That's socialsecuritysolved.com. And if you're someone that really wants to get a absolute retirement income gap analysis, and this is where we show the difference between your Social Security income, how you, after you've maximized it, and what the remaining gap will be to support or sustain your lifestyle, and then some solutions that will fill in those gaps, and you're really ready. You're not getting ready to get ready, as I say, but you're ready. Please contact us, 800-825-1766. That's 800-825-1766. But at a minimum, be sure that whether it's you or maybe it's a family member or someone else you think would benefit, socialsecuritysolved.com. That would be the first place that we'd ask you to start. And if you're really drawing Social Security already and you want to know how to make up for the difference, contact us. If you're thinking of filing or you've not been receiving for at least 12 months, it's imperative that you get this education. socialsecuritysolved.com, or if you're ready to really look at that retirement income gap analysis, 800-825-1766, and be very specific of the best time and best day as far as best email and phone number to reach you. Here's to your hidden wealth.